Fam, it's good with you. Hope all is well. Everybody got their vibrations high. Uh, you know where I'm at. Yeah, my favorite spot, water. Um, yeah. So I was thinking, right? I was really doing the knowledge on, the things that has taken place within these last few days, right? So, what I want to build upon today. I don't know what's this. I guess it's a shadow. It looks crazy. Right. Um, last few days, this energy, this mournful energy, the wake up for those who are sleeping, right? So, what I want to build about, um, they say experience is always the greatest teacher, right? So, on that note, right, I have to go somewhere in my mind, right? And it's a very dark place. And it's a place where even if I try to forget, it's one of those things that always, it's something I have to take with me, um, through the remainder of my life, right? It's not something I can just turn off and turn on. These things come to me when I'm in the middle of whatever, right? So, so when I was about 17, right? 17 years old. First of all, let's start with this, right? When I was younger, I listened to a tape, and this tape um, really healed me, right? And it really made me stronger as I moved forward within my life, right? Because I began to understand things a little bit deeper, you know. Why? Because I had became educated and got the signs of what to look out for, right? So, so, so I was listening to the tape of Minister Farrakhan, right? And with this tape, the matter of fact, I think it was a VCR tape, but the subject was envy is the mother of murder, right? That one single word is a very, very, very dangerous word, right? Yes, it is true. Envy is the mother of murder. Okay? So let's get it. When I was about 17 years old, right? December 27, which is my mother's birthday, right? I had two uncles. One is no longer with us. One is walking planet, yet the suffering may make him think or wish he wasn't here. Okay, so my two uncles got into an argument, right? And one uncle stabbed the other one to death. Okay? Right in front of my eyes. Right in front of their father, my grandfather's eyes. Right in front of one of my physicals. I had to get her out of the way, before she became victim. Okay? That was the first time I ever saw someone up and close murdered in that manner. Okay? The first time. Right? Now it's like out of the hundreds of murders I've witnessed. Right? And this all was because, it wasn't just something that popped up out of the blue. This was something my brother-in-law, when he's arguing, he says, you know what, that pot been on the stove boiling. Been on the stove boiling, you know. So don't act like, now that you see flashes of fire, things are burning up. You knew that pot was on the stove boiling, right? So there were signs of the jealousy, of the envy that led to murder. Let me tell you something. Just because someone is even your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, aunt, uncle, right? Doesn't mean they love you. For some odd reason, humans carry this envious energy, right? It's a very disturbing energy. Very, very disturbing, right? This energy of envy is real. Right? So we got to stop looking at people, places, and things how we want to look at them and see them for what they are, not what they appear to be. Because if you don't, it could cost you your life. Okay? So me bearing witness to that and knowing that your own sibling or relative can be so enraged with jealousy and envy that can lead to murder, right? Imagine your friends or your so-called friends, right? Imagine your so-called friends. Let me tell you something. I deal with my children. I deal with my grandchildren. Sometimes, once in a blue, I'm out with my siblings, right? And, my God. Because these are the people I feel safe with, right? I feel very safe. And even then, I read that book, Trust No One, part 1 and 2. I think they got a third one out. I don't know. But if so, I'm going to read that too because I like it. Trust no one. Let me tell you, we have a third eye, right? And that third eye is used to decipher messages, especially messages about feelings, right? So if you walk around someone and you feel something, you can sense that they feel some type of way about you, and it's not in a positive way. You can feel that jealousy and envy. Run, okay? Run. The problem is people see things coming, and then they try to make an excuse. Um, oh, now I don't, this ain't what I think it is. He cool, she cool. Next thing you know, you've become victim to the devil of envy, right? Parts of you become victim. I'm telling you. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you. From experience. And for this to be something of an actual fact, that you have to be careful with humans. Okay? You gotta be careful. The song Everybody Wear the Mask, but how long will it last? Some people are great magicians. Some people are great actors. Some people are great pretenders. Right? Once you feel that energy, once you sense that vibe, run. Right? And never to return. When I come out to family events, you know what they say? Where you been at? It gotta be something real, real, real major. I love my family with all my heart. However, since that day and since that experience and since watching the snake moves and the jealousy and envy, I stay low key. I'm doing well for myself, right? But the world doesn't know that. You know why? Because I stay low key. I'm not, where I want to be in life. But my hard work, I can see is paying off, right? And the last place I want to be is amongst envious people, right? Everybody want to see you shine or do good or do better, but not better than them. And the most sickening part is a lot of times, 9 times out of 10, it's what's up? It's the people that you grew up with. The people who may have seen you struggle and strive, right? I got people that talk about me and say all this crazy shit about me, and I be like, wow. And mainly the majority of them are people that I grew up with, but maybe I haven't seen them in 10, 20, 30 years, right? But they still think that I'm the same person I was dealing with them, right? You know why? You know why? Because they're still in the same moment where I left them, where our journey ended, where I stopped dealing with them, okay? They have not grown, they have not developed, right? But when they see you grow and develop, it's unbelievable to them. It's how somebody like her, how somebody like him, you know what I mean? Oh, they ain't shit. I remember this, I remember that, right? And then when you ask these people, like, when was this? You got to question people. You got to examine them, and then you will know and understand why they envy someone. Okay? When I have, friends, associates that's doing well, you think I'm going to let somebody come up and tell me, if I know you, I meet you, and I meet you in the moment where you are successful, where you really out there, and I understand you did some hard work and you struggled to get where you at. You think I'm going to let someone that knew you 20 years ago say something bad about you? Or will I respond? I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't seen that. All I've seen is the positive with this person. Right? That's how you kill those envious devils. But then watch out for them. Because they know and understand now that you've caught on to their jealousy and their envy, right? So what are they going to do? They're going to go somewhere else and try to down you and make you look like the bad person as well. Let me tell you something. I'm very loyal. I only have a few friends. But I'm loyal as shit to them. You know why? Because I know when I'm not around, I can count on them to defend me from my enemies openly and silently, and they know they can expect the same thing from me, right? I don't want to be long-winded with this one, right? I'm just warning you, stay away from jealous and envious people, okay? They don't want you to shine, or they feel like you're outshining them. That envy will keep boiling and boiling. It's a pot on the stove that's about to boil over. And guess who's going to get burnt? Stay away. Stay away. Tell you something. You can be in the hood and don't be hood, okay? It doesn't matter where you live at, to be honest, right? The thing is your attitude, your affiliations, right? I said in my previous video, you cannot serve two masters, okay? Can't serve two masters. You can't be working for God and the devil at the same time. There's no balance in that, okay? One is going to outweigh the other, and 9 times out of 10, it's going to be the bad, okay? When I'm amongst people, this is what's going to happen, right? Either they're going to be conscious, right? They're going to be conscious. They're going to be peaceful. Or they're going to move away from me, right? Because I'm not getting off of my square to impress a savage or a devil. I'm not going to do it, right? Think that way too. When you go amongst people, if you know you're a peaceful person and this person is just doing all kind of crazy, devilish, savage shit, You got an option. Either you want to be the attractor or the repeller. Choice is yours. Trust me, I get up quick. All around some negative energy, and I'm a Cancer. We feel every freaking thing. Very emotional, right? So when I get that feeling, that instinct that this person is not right and exact, I'm out. And I had to learn it the hard way, right? Yeah, it's an actual fact. My third eye sees it coming before it happens. And guess what I do? I get out the way. Yes, jealousy and envy is the mother of murder. Okay? Do your best. You know, your job, mission, duty really is not to save everybody. Save your family. Save your baby. Save your wife. Save your husband. You know? And then they'll save those that come afterwards. Don't think you can save the world. Don't put your Superman, Superwoman cape on, you know, out here with a death wish, right? Everybody's not going to be righteous. Everybody doesn't have a peaceful soul. Everybody is not as compassionate as you, right? But when you sense these things, the best thing for you to do, run. I'm not saying pick up and do a 360 dash. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that. I'm just saying make a mental note to leave and never return to that feeling again. I'm not gonna hold you. I still got some things to do. I wanted to sit because that was on my mind. It's a gorgeous day. The wind is blowing like crazy. However, you know, making it do what it do. Yes, brothers and sisters, be careful, okay? Bob Marley, that's my favorite song. You know, your worst enemy can be your best friend, your worst enemy. Who the cap fit, let him wear it. Okay? Remember, you know, climbing up the success ladder, it's lonely at the top. But if you choose to become successful, right? Everything gotta go, right? Everyone and thing that gives you nothing has to go, right? Because all you are doing is setting yourself up to be murdered by the devil known as envy, okay? We're not there yet. We're not there as a people yet. It's things that need to be ironed out, right? Until we get there, trust no one, you know? It's not to be suspicious of everyone, just be wise in your decisions. You know, listen to the vibes, feel the vibes. Right? Keep your vibrations high. I am going to build a little later because I do have something. Yeah, ADOS. I have something to tell you later on, right? I got two things I'm going to build on. So you know how I do. I like to get around and, you know, relax a little bit and do some writing. Okay? So, tomorrow, I'm not going to say tomorrow, but when I do my videos, I try to do them, but when I start writing, it takes me some time, and then after that, it takes me some time to upload them. Um, so a lot of times you don't really, a lot of people are resting, so you won't get them until next day. But it is what it is. I hope everybody has a safe day, a blessed day, a peaceful day. Keep your vibrations high. I love you. And be vigilant of the jealous and envy. Um, be vigilant about that, okay? With that being said, I'm out.